All right. I just put the baby in the bassinet. My house, believe it or not, I cleaned it. For somebody who doesn't clean, or for someone who cleans all the time, my house is not clean. So, I was trying to, hold on, let me turn on. And now my child's out of bed. My other child. You need some water? Okay, we'll go to bed and I'll bring it to you, okay? All right. Gotta get her water. Ooh, I gotta check my blood sugars because that right now is around the time that I would. I'm trying to figure out how to do this tripod while I do it. I know I said 9 o'clock. Oh, crap. Yeah, let's get a nice view of the dirty kitchen. That's what I wanted. It's really not what I wanted. Okay, let me just stand over here. Oh my goodness, and I got baby spit up all over me. See, this is mom life. Mom life and trying to have my own thing after, in after hours, or trying to do my own thing after hours. Okay, I need to check my blood sugar. And then we gotta give my daughter some water, which, great, okay. We got that for water. Oh, but I don't know if anybody's gonna watch tonight, but if you are watching, hello, at least in the future, because I know people can watch my lives after, so hi in the future, but for now, hello to nobody. But I'm sure people will join later or eventually. Right now, I am just trying to be on time, even though technically I'm late. That's why I'm doing all this. Okay, blood sugar is at 95, so I can have a little bit of a snack before we get started, and that'll allow people to come in. But I do want to put all of my squares together. Hello. Hi. Right now I'm just checking my blood sugars. I'm on time. I started at 9, like I said I would, but we're going to put this granny square stuff together, and sorry about the messy kitchen. But, you know, glucose levels come first. So, there's one thing. Being diabetic and having to get all that stuff sorted out. What should I eat? I have cookies. Hi. I have cookies to get my blood sugar up. I have, ooh, I do want to make some decaf coffee. Wow, 11 people. Hi. Sorry for the messy room. I'm trying. Look, I got on time, okay? I said I would start at 9. I started at 9. And, oh, goodness, it's 4 a.m. Well, it's 9 o'clock where I'm at. No, not a vape. It is a finger pricker, so I know exactly where my blood sugar is at. I'm trying to do a million things at once right now. Daughter wants water. Okay, let's do that first. I swear I'll get to crocheting. It's just, I really wanted to be on time, and the baby was fussy, and finally got the baby asleep, and my eyes look crazy because I didn't get to at least put on some makeup or look fresh for y'all, but this is what I look like at the end of the day. You know, transparency here. On this channel. Oh, hey, I got your water. Come here so I don't have to go to your room. Your shirt? Okay, we'll change it when you get to your room, okay? Here's your water. I love you. Okay, good night. All right, we're eating a cookie because I just need something to get my blood sugars up. All right, let's put these granny squares together. I feel like I was supposed to do something else, but I guess not. Okay, I'm having y'all set up right there for now. The living room is as clean as I could get it. Baby is asleep. The floor is mopped. I'm not gonna do everything on the floor. I'm just doing on the floor right now so I could get these squares together so we can see what we're doing. And oh, well, thank you. Yes. Crocheting, a little hectic here lately on this channel because new baby. And also we have a new cat, North. Everybody say hi to North. My daughter named her. So the first, she named her Spider-Man. And then she tried to name her Star Wars Baby Yoda. And then we settled with North. I can't read that far. Oh, hi. All right. So, these are pretty much everything that I have so far. I'm going to try to work fast because, oh crap, I'm also filming while I'm doing this because I'm trying to get this done before Halloween, and this has like become the cursed blanket because I can never get it finished, or it's like anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Sorry, I'm just trying to roughly see where we're at with this and scatter everything. This is my creative process. Just scatter it and see how the pieces come together. I finally got purple yarn. I said that in the last video that may or may not have purple yarn. I wish I would have done like one of these with purple because all of these squares that are like the mixed colored are based off of the colors that I used with the appliques. But words. The purple, I don't know, like I have purple squares that are just a square that's purple, and I don't want to do another applique because that's going to take longer. So I think I'm just going to do a bunch of purple blank squares and just add that in there and just have a splash of purple. And this one needs a stem, or this pumpkin needs a stem. And if you hear the baby, if he gets too fussy, we'll see, or I'll see what I can do. I have a bottle ready to feed him, but I do not film my kids on camera. And we'll just see what we, you know. No, I won't be off camera, but I will have the baby off camera. Hold on, I'm seeing. Let's see if this. Just for now, let's try this. So far, I'm seeing the vision. And I have that 70 show plan right now. on my TV. Just has something in the background. Oh. I might have to do a lot more of these squares. Okay. Sorry. I like playing with the cat. It's nice to have a cat. I never had a cat growing up, and my husband never wanted a cat, but here we are with a cat. Maybe. Then I feel like every purple would have to go this way too. Let's try that. This is going to be an ADHD thing. Now I feel like it needs to be wider though. Oh, everything moved in. I need you to move down. All right. Can you stop? Okay. All right. You. Hold on. I didn't want those two together. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot more of these. Freaking bats. Okay. Another bat. Okay. Another one of those. That way it's going across right here. It's purple and that. Okay. Okay. I feel like I do not have enough squares. This is, wow. Great. Yeah, I already ran out of those squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think these should be purple. Fun. The fun part of being a creative, I guess, is figuring it out. Okay, now I feel like we need to go back to pumpkins after the bats. Pumpkin. All right, I think we're getting somewhere. And then it's gonna have to start all over. Oh, that one was my scooter. There we go. I can do with that. I feel like it does need to be wider though. Does it need to be? Yeah. Definitely needs to be wider. wide. I'm good with that. And then I feel like bats should restart back there. I'm gonna need another pumpkin. Another bat. Okay, I've stretched all these squares out, and some of these squares still look bigger than others. But this is okay. And then another skull down there. So this is what we got so far. I need to make at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. I need a pen and paper. Pen and paper. Oh goodness. Pen and paper. Also feel like, hold on, because that one's gonna be, all right, here we go. We need one, or we're just gonna put down bat. We need one more. And purple, we need, we're gonna tally. We're gonna put tallies for every different one. So bat, and this can be purple. You know what, we're just gonna do like 10 purple. Let's just do 10 more purple. 1, 2, 3 more ghost. And then we're just gonna say 15 more of these squares. We're just gonna call them granny bursts. 15. So I still got 29 squares to go. So let's just do that for now. So I don't have to, and let me take a picture with my camera. That way I don't lose this. Oh, that's not the camera. Alright, took a picture of that. Now we do our time lapse. Oh. Okay, and then I can sit down. All right. Okay, now we can put these squares back up. Ma'am, can you move? All right. I did a lot more than I thought I did. I thought I was gonna like have half a blanket. Oh, and then my daughter wanted me to tell y'all a joke that she learned. I don't know where she got it from, but it's like, what does a ghost do when what is it called? Or what is it called when a ghost goes number 1? It's called a creepy peepee. What do you call it when a ghost goes number 2? It is a spooky dookie. So let me know in the comments if y'all thought that was funny. Because she thinks it's the most hilarious thing in the world. Also, I have dirty diapers everywhere. Well, not really everywhere, but... Woo! And I don't know if y'all saw that. I have, like, these vacuum bags behind the couch. We don't have a blanket closet. Like, it's the only house I've ever, like, been in that doesn't have, like, a linen closet or a blanket closet. It's really weird. Okay, we got handy dandy bowl right here. I feel like I don't need to be wearing shorts though. This feels weird. Let me... I knew I had a pair of pants. Okay, pair of pants. I had dirty laundry, or not dirty laundry, clean laundry over there, so I was prepared. And then I shouldn't have to pump, but hold on, I gotta fixate something. I have those like buoy pads that don't let me leak everywhere. Because right now I'm breastfeeding and it's so much better the second time than it is the first time around. First off, it's just so much easier. I don't know how to explain it. Like the first time around, everything was chafing. I was like in pure pain. Just could not, like, I lasted 6 months to breastfeed. Last child, bless you. But this go around, it's like easy breezy. Like I was like, if I just get past the 2-week mark, I'll be fine. And as soon as like he latched on, like after he was born, it was like the first 2 hours was a breeze, and I was like, this is too good to be true. Like maybe, like I know breastfeeding is gonna be painful, so let's just not get over our heads. And then 2 weeks later, I'm like, well, this is the 2-week mark. And then I was like, my boobs don't hurt. And I know my last baby, she did not have a tongue tie, so it wasn't like, I just feel like maybe the first time your body's just not used to it, and so you have to just like, you know, the first time is just always the worst time breastfeeding, and then the second time your body's just so used to it. But we have been really good over here. Free breast milk right from the tap, which is the best. But even if we did have formula, we would be fine. It's just, I rather not have to pay for something expensive when I can literally do it for free. I'm missing a square. I'm missing a couple of squares. I wonder if my daughter's been stealing my squares. Maybe not. I'm also notorious in my house for blaming others for stealing stuff when it's just me losing things. All right. I had to do this last time where I separated the one with the characters. There we go. I knew I had more of those. because I had, did I do, no, they're different. Oh Lord. Again, trying to do this fast, so, you know, it's not just one boring live. It's me doing different things. But me trying to do things, improv, or me trying to improvise while I'm doing stuff is also like another thing. But also, this is the first time of me actually like going through all of these squares and seeing what I need and what I don't need. All right, another one. I knew I had. Okay, those, there. Okay, so I had at least 3 of these, but I was also wondering, oh, I need one of these with purple. So I need a green one with purple. So we'll get started with purple, black, and green. And this one, you know, like, tell me that's like awful, but I really don't want to undo it because I don't know how, but I have to. Or wait, we can do it the smart way and just do another one. To believe I was about to waste a lot of time. Yeah, that's so much faster. So much faster to do all that. Did I say I needed one more ghost? Where's my paper? Because I already have a ghost in here. So all I have to do is 3 ghosts. Yep. And I already have like an extra ghost in here that I did because I thought I overdid it or did too many. So we're good. We're good. Even though I needed to do 3 more. North is making her way back over here. As soon as I like have yarn in my lap, she's like every other cat and just gets in my lap and starts playing with it, which, you know, that's what cats do. So I can't believe I got 6 likes. That's the most likes I've gotten in one live. Also 5 people, most people have had in a live. Thank you for watching. This is a series that I've been doing. If y'all have not been updated on, I have 2 more videos. One, me doing like the little characters and like my like process of doing that. I also link down where I get the applications because I did not come up with this by myself at all. I have been wanting to experiment more in creating my own creations, like my own original stuff. Sometimes I will find a pattern and then I'll end up doing kind of like my own spin to it and share it with y'all. So if y'all like videos like that, subscribe if you want. But this skull, the ghost, skull, ghost, bat, and pumpkin I got on other videos. So those videos are on my channel, and the link, or the video to this is on my channel, to these squares. And the videos that I followed the pattern is linked underneath those videos. So make sure you check those out. And then the last video I did was kind of like an update because we had a new cat and I introduced the new cat on that video. I also shared how I stay motivated doing so many granny squares because granny square patterns or blankets can become very boring. But since I did so many different squares and different patterns, different colors, different schemes, I guess, it was more entertaining for me and I could stay with it a lot more. So that was, you know, my big problem was staying motivated. I ended up watching like a bunch of MASH and I watched Bones. I was pregnant and not bedridden, but you know, after you're pregnant, you kind of stay in bed, or I was supposed to stay in bed and not do anything for 6 weeks with my C-section. So I stayed in bed, watched Bones, and oh no, I think he's just gassy. But stayed in bed, watched Bones, finished that whole thing, and it was the first time I actually watched Bones straight through, because we used to live in a camper, like a 41-foot camper, and we're just gonna get rid of this and start with the purple. But used to live in a 41-foot camper, and we did not have cable, no Wi-Fi. One, we couldn't get it in our KOA or AOK, no, KOA. And the KOA would not allow like us to even pay for the KOA to have this set up for Wi-Fi, because we were like, we'll pay anything just to have Wi-Fi. And first off, starting off, magic circle, and I'm gonna chain 3. And then what I do is 2 more double crochets, chain 2, and then repeat that, or 3 more double crochets, and then chain 2 and repeat that 3 times. So back to what I was saying. The KOA would not even let us like pay for them to even have the Wi-Fi, because we're like, we'll pay for that. Like, it's as long as we get to have Wi-Fi. But they said no. So we just got a DVD player and just bought a bunch of like DVDs from here, or here it's called like Second and Charles. And it's like a secondhand store or consignment shop. They normally do games. They have like Funko Pops and anime. It's basically a comic store, but it's also like a record store, because they have vinyl records. But they have books, because it used to be a Books A Million. And like they kept the books in there when Books A Million closed down. Like they got to basically resell all the books that they left. But they have a bunch of movies for like super cheap, and we bought like a bunch of Bones, but we couldn't get all of the series, so I had to like just get what I could, and I got like the first 2 seasons of Bones, and then like the last 2 seasons of Bones, so I never watched it all the way through. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch it all the way through this time, being in bed and being pregnant. And I did, and I finished it, and it made a lot more sense, especially like how Booth and Brennan got together. So, because I saw them just as partners, and well, spoiler alert, you know, then I saw them as they're married, but I never saw the in between, like what happened. And then I never got to see the whole Sweets storyline and how he was a thing. So it all made sense. Okay, so now we're done with our first round. I do a chain 1, which I ended up chaining 2. And this is how I switch colors. Chain 1. Where's my scissors? I cut the working yarn about 2 inches away. Ooh. And then we're going to change this out. And we're gonna put, let's do the green so I can try to get rid of this. So when you have the green, you're gonna yarn over, pull through that chain 1, tighten the chain 1. Let's move y'all closer. Ooh. Okay. Tighten the chain 1, and then chain 2. We might have to take a break for the baby because he's getting fussier and fussier. And then double crochet twice and chain 2. 1, 2. And then do 3 more double crochets in that same corner. And then this time, don't chain 2. And then I am keeping these loose ends tucked in and crocheting over those. So do 3 double crochets again, chain 2, 3 double crochets, and repeat twice. And while if y'all continue on, good, but maybe he stopped. Sometimes, you know, you gotta let them get fussy for a couple of minutes. But no. Okay, let me put this down because I know a lot of people, plus me, cannot stand a fussy baby. Come here, big boy. All right. I'm gonna try not to show his head. Are you just being fussy? You trying to tell everybody you're here? Oh, goodness. I'm taking a break. From all that crocheting, taking a break. Oh, goodness. He is pulling on my hair. I gave him some grape water. Can you stop pulling on my hair? That hurts. Hey, that hurts. I'm trying so hard this pregnancy or this go around not to chop off my hair. You good? You just want to see mommy? Yeah. Yeah, he's just gassy. You were asleep. Oh. You want your milk that you didn't finish? No? Yes? Mom life. Yay. Sorry. I had to take a break. You know, kids first. We don't want to be a neglectful parent, but I also don't want to exploit him and show his face on the internet. So, where's everybody from? Or at least the people that are watching. Just while we take this nice little break. Or you know what? I would say I could keep crocheting, but it'll be off camera. So maybe this will be, if he is, I think he just wants to be in my lap. Look, how about you sit right here? Okay. Let's get comfortable. You comfy? You happy? All right. Why is it not? Hold on. Normally my tripod, I'm able to like twist and turn it, but I guess not. I'm just trying not to just be on one side of the thing, and there we go. Okay, back to crocheting with the baby right next to me. This clingy boy just wants to be next to mommy. All right. Very awkward, off-centered live, but anything to protect my baby's privacy. All right. And then we're going to cut off any tails. And we're going to keep going. So, yarn over, double crochet, 3 times. And then chain 2, yarn or double crochet 3 times. And then don't double crochet or don't chain 2. We're going to double crochet 3 times. Chain 2, double crochet twice, or 3 times. And then we're going to slip stitch at the top of the first double crochet, pull through, chain 1, and now we switch to another color. So I know you can just like not cut the ends and just keep going. But I don't like to waste all that yarn going through the work. Or going through the piece. So I cut the ends and I add it in, or add in the different color. Chain 2. I also have to have the TV low for copyright reasons. So it's very quiet. All right, then chain 2, double crochet twice. And this one started off in the middle. So chain, or no, do not chain. Don't chain. Let's not do that. Okay, double crochet 3 times in the corner. And then chain 2, because we're in the corner and we're turning. Double crochet 3 times. Have the baby kick your bowl. All right, and don't chain 2, double crochet 3 times in the middle. And then we're going to cut off the ends or the tails. Lose a ball of yarn. And double crochet twice or 3 times. Oh. Chain twice. Double crochet 3 times. You good now? You can go back in your bassinet? I think you're just being Mr. Busybody right now. You gotta be in everything. All right, let's see if he'll go back. Ooh, let's not lose that. All right. There you go. All right. He's so much happier now. It's just boy moms, or boys. They just like to be near you. I even, like, he has a blanket that I literally have to snuggle with every now and then, especially after I wash it, because if he does not smell me, he cries. Even if I'm right next to him, if I'm like wearing something different, or like some, I say new clothes, but if it's like fresh laundry, he freaks out smelling like a different scent on me, because he's like, that's not your scent. Your scent is this. It's just crazy. It's crazy how babies know. It's like, they just know. And I think it's funny, like when I had my daughter, she had to be next to her dad. Like she had to smell him. And now it's like the same, but with me, with the boy. He's like, he has to have me, which is nice, but it's also like, I liked how independent my daughter was, but you know, that's the difference between, you know, boy mom, or having a boy and having a girl, or the relationship between girls and their dads with boys and their moms. So it's true what they say. But I do not want to be one of those crazy boy moms that like have like a secret, like, what do they say? They say like they try to make up for in their sons what they're lacking from in the dad. And I'm like, I told my husband, I was like, if I start becoming like that, please like slap me, do something. Like, do not want to be those crazy moms that like have like a, it's like they love their sons, but in like an unhealthy way. All right, now we go back to purple. Okay, I didn't chain one and I cut it too short. Okay, we're just going to slip this through the slip stitch, and then we're just gonna have to, or you know, I've done this before. I did a slip stitch and I pull this through, or pull the tail through, do the slip stitch over the tail and tighten it, make like a knot, and then go in back through the stitch and do the chains that I need to do. And he is getting fussy again. All right, let's try to do 2 double crochets. I might just finish this square and sign off because it has been an hour. Or almost an hour. It's been 48 minutes, which is further than I thought we would get on this live, to be honest. But we might have to end this at an hour because he is getting fussy again. And I do not want to be one of those moms that end up on some channel that, you know, is exposing me for child neglect when I do not do that, I promise. Oh, he's upset. He's so fussy. Okay. It's like he gets quiet and it's like, he should have been asleep by now, which is why I put this live at 9 o'clock. But as you can tell, he's still awake. All right, let me grab him again. Like I said, he has to be next to me at all times. Because it's not like he's, what is it? His diaper's fine. He doesn't have a dirty diaper. He is burped, fed, everything. He just wants to be next to me because that's what having a bull or... Okay, there we go. Are you comfies? You comfies? All right. You gotta figure out what you're doing with your head, bud. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do 3 more double crochets. And then 3 more double crochets in the corner. And then chain 2. Gotta get some working yarn over. And 3 more double crochets. Three double crochets. Again, only chaining 2 in the corners. Oh, you just had to have all of my attention? Okay, yeah. Okay, I promise. Oh, now we're hungry. Okay, well, we tried. I will probably be back another day with a live, but not this week. So we tried seeing how this would work out. Hopefully I didn't show his face. If I... Whoa, that was a big burp. But we try to see if we could do this. But goodness. It sounds like he's spitting up, but I swear he's not. Is that better? He's smiling now? He's like, whoa. Oh, bless you. But we tried. If I showed his face, I'll have to just blur it out in once it like renders and stuff and post online. But it's been 53 minutes. We got further along than I thought we would in this live with crocheting. You know, it's nice to just chit chat, although I probably would have had like 5 squares done by now if I wasn't having to deal. Well, we kind of did space out the shapes and everything, or not the shapes, the squares a little bit, so we got to see what it would look like. So y'all kind of got a sneak preview of what the setup's gonna be. But tomorrow I am going to be crocheting my little butt off, because the house is clean, everything's done. All I'm gonna have to do tomorrow is, you know, besides my other like motherly duties, is just crocheting, since I don't have to clean tomorrow. So also I have another channel, it's Laura Johnson Vlog. I try to do vlogs, but that one's taken. So Laura Johnson Vlog, and I haven't posted any videos yet, but I will be posting soon, especially like during the holidays. I might do like more like daily stuff over there, although probably not daily, like every other day or maybe just twice a week. That's just wishful thinking. But I do like making videos and being on YouTube, and I love crafting, but sometimes my crafting videos take a little bit longer, and it would be nice to have like a second channel to do what I do every day as a mom, and every day as a mom who is also on YouTube, and also like possibly maybe getting a job in the future, because I don't want to post. I do have other videos, past videos of me like doing story times on like when I worked at Ulta, Dillard's. I want to say there was other stuff. I worked at a bar in some of my videos on this channel. But my crafting videos is what's picking up here. So that's what I do here, but I want to like do what I used to film, not day-to-day life, because obviously with kids, I don't want to film them. So I try not to show them. And when they do hop up on camera, I blur their faces out. So that's like another like thing that takes forever. So if I don't do daily, I'll do maybe what I used to do on here. I do them in batches and just post like 5 different videos in one day, and then people watch them kind of like Netflix, you know, when they post like a season and, you know, all the episodes are up, and I'll post like 3 at a time, and then, you know, once those video views slow down, then, you know, I'll post more. But I don't know. It's just all in my head. I have a ton of things that I want to do, but also like not enough time to do any of them. So just doing my best here. But thank you for watching, for the people that were here, and for the future people that are going to see this live, you know, in my, you know, live stream playlists. Hope you enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you in the next live. Hopefully the baby won't be interrupting, but that's what I get for being a mom, I guess. So, bye.